Skip it up and that up.
First and foremost, huge shout out to everybody who showed up to the Twitch stream last night. I was shocked it was as successful as it was. We had sometimes over 500 people, I think close to 600 at one point, watching the Twitch stream, which for a small Twitch channel like mine, on Twitch on Halloween is a pretty big deal. I know there's a bunch of popular streamers that stream on Halloween, but we had a lot of fun. Matt started getting drunk and things got a little crazy on there, and it was really enjoyable. Tonight, Ralphs, are you ready? Are you sitting down, Ralphs? You with me? I finally will be playing CSGO, terribly, on Twitch this evening. Again, I stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and for everyone who has requested for me to play CSGO, I'm finally going to do it. All right, so I'll see you guys tonight at 9. I'll have a link below to my Twitch channel in the description. You can check it out there. So here is something that I feel that Nintendo is doing prematurely, but the writing was on the wall. According to multiple sources from Eurogamer, Nintendo will end Wii U production on November 4th. The deadline for the final batch of Wii U consoles was on October 31st, and the production line for the Wii U will shut down once those orders have been filled. Now, the Wii U in its lifetime has sold 13.36 million units, and when the Wii U was about to be launched, Nintendo thought that because it had Wii in the name, that they were going to sell about 100 million Wii U's. Now, the new CEO, who actually is the successor to Satoru Iwata after he passed, Tatsumi Kimishima, he kind of came out and said, yeah, I didn't really think the Wii U was going to do that well if we didn't actually market it and let people know what was special about it. Well, Nintendo did market it well, and no one knew what was special about the Wii U, and it only sold 13.36 million units, which in the year 2016 for a console, those are horrible numbers. So, yeah, Nintendo just fell a tad short of that 100 million Wii U sold mark, huh? Now, look, I know I'm going to make a statement that a lot of people are going to say is dumb. Rich, why would you keep manufacturing a product that no one is purchasing? It's a waste of a company's resources. Just if it's not selling, I'm sure Nintendo has a lot of back stock of the Wii U. Let it go. But to me, when you're a consumer and you put your faith in a company and you purchase a product, you hope that they're going to support the product even if it is struggling. Now, it doesn't mean, I know there's games like Zelda Breath of the Wild coming out for the Wii U, but when you hear of products being discontinued, even before, you realize they're discontinuing the Wii U, if these reports are true, which I'm pretty damn positive they are, they're discontinuing the Wii U before the Switch is even released. That, at least to me, unless you guys know of something that I don't know, I don't think I've heard of that before. That's unprecedented. They're discontinuing their current gen console before the successor is on store shelves. Now look at the Xbox 360, for example. I almost said Wii U. The Xbox 360, in April of 2016, finally, Microsoft said, look, we're stopping production. That was 3 years, basically, a little less than 3 years after the Xbox One, the successor to the 360, was released. Now, I understand, too, that the Xbox 360's lifetime sales are just a tad more than the Wii U's. There was, I think it was around 84 million Xbox 360s that were sold, as opposed to a little over 13 million for the Wii U. So there was a reason for Microsoft to continue manufacturing the 360 because it was way more successful. But to discontinue and make it somewhat public, I mean, I'm sure these are leaks, quote unquote, Nintendo didn't come out and officially say it, but to discontinue your current gen console before you even have something to replace it out in the market already, it just makes me feel uneasy. It just makes me feel uncomfortable as a consumer. Like, you want to know that company to the final hour is going to support a piece of hardware, and Nintendo just doesn't do it. And you can't tell me, especially if the Switch is successful, you cannot tell me that Nintendo is going to support the Wii U after the Switch is launched. Their track record proves that they're not going to, okay? In most cases, Nintendo, once their next system's out there, their previous gen console, it's like it doesn't exist to them. They just move the hell on, and they just dump it like a turd in the toilet. Horrible analogy, but it's true. Oh, god damn it, the Wii U. Man, Nintendo, you so dropped the ball with that system. I'm not going to go into the whole spiel again like I've done a million times before. You guys know how I feel. But I liked it. I liked the Wii U. I liked it more than the original Wii. I think even with its limitations, it could have had a lot more potential, but it was just mishandled from top to bottom. And it's definitely an underappreciated console that is, not getting its proper respect. It's kind of just, Nintendo's just burying it and making it like it never existed, which is sad. All right, guys, this is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.